Story 7. Wise Men Visit Jesus. We have read the story about Jesus being born and the shepherds visiting him. You may be wondering, where are the 3 wise men? Actually, we don't know how many wise men there were. Only their 3 different types of gifts were listed. The wise men were well-educated men from the East. These wise men would have learned about the things God said would happen when the promised hero was born. The wise men would have learned these things about the coming hero, the Messiah, from the Israelites who had lived among them. The wise men must have known that God had said a star would come out of Israel when the Messiah was born. When Jesus was born, God put a special star in the sky. These wise men saw the star and started their journey. They traveled hundreds of miles. They followed this special star for about 2 years. Then they finally arrived in Israel. The wise men went to Jerusalem to see King Herod, the king of Israel. They asked him,
"Where is the baby who was born to be king of the Jews? We saw his star in the east. We came to worship him."
When King Herod heard about this new king of the Jews, he was troubled, and all the people in Jerusalem were worried too. Herod called a meeting of all the leading priests and teachers of the law. He asked them where the Christ would be born. They answered,
"In the town of Bethlehem, in Judea. The prophet wrote about this in the scriptures. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, you are important among the rulers of Judah. A ruler will come from you. He will be like a shepherd for my people, the Israelites."
Then Herod had a secret meeting with the wise men from the east. He learned from them the exact time they first saw the star. Then Herod sent the wise men to Bethlehem. He said to them,
"Go and look carefully to find the child. When you find him, come tell me. Then I can go and worship him too."
But Herod did not want to worship this newborn king. Herod did not want anyone to be king but him. The wise men heard the king and then left. They saw the same star they had seen in the east. It went before them until it stopped above the place where the child was. When the wise men saw the star, they were filled with joy. They went into the house where the child was and saw him with his mother, Mary. They bowed down and worshipped the child. They opened the gifts they brought for him. They gave him treasures of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But God warned the wise men in a dream not to go back to Herod, so they went home to their own country by a different way.